I'm going to show you how to make a roast today. And first thing I do is peel a good many pieces of garlic, about this much. There's no certain amount. We like a lot of garlic. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, I've cut slits all in the roast, and I'm going to stuff it with garlic. And like I said, you can put as much as you want. We like a lot. Pretty deep slit, and just slide that garlic up in there and then flip it over and do the other side. Okay, now I'm going to sprinkle my roast very lightly with Tony Chachere's. Don't want to use a lot because I'm going to use some bouillon in a jar, and that bouillon in a jar is pretty salty. Okay, I've placed about a half a cup of oil in a skillet on medium heat, and I'm gonna put my roast in here and brown it on both sides. Okay, I think my roast is about ready to flip to the other side. Oh yeah. Looking good. Okay, I'm going to take this roast up and I'm going to put it in a baking pan. This is my favorite baking pan that I use for a lot of things. And then right across the top, I'm going to add some sliced onions. Okay, to this roast, I'm going to add a teaspoon of Better Than bouillon. And what I did, I just boiled me about 3/4 cups of water in the microwave. And I added the spoon of Better Than bouillon to this hot water. And I'm just going to pour it over the roast. And then to this, I'm going to add another cup of water. And then I'm just going to place some foil on top and put it in the oven. And I got the oven preheated on 350. And I'm going to cook this roast 3 to 4 hours. We'll do some taste tests. This is what the Better Than bouillon looks like, and you usually find it in the soup section at the top of the counter, right up above the soup. Okay, while my roast is cooking, I went on and took my drippings and put a couple of tablespoons of flour in there, and I'm going to have some gravy to go with my roast. But I'm just going to leave it really thick because when the roast comes out the oven, I'm going to have a lot of good broth to pour onto this. You just put a little bit and leave it just really thick. Okay, my roast seems to be done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it up. You see how good and tender it is? And I'm going to put it on a plate and just put it in my refrigerator for about an hour and let it get cold. That way it's real easy to slice when you take it out. See all this good broth I got right here? I'm going to save just a little bit of it to go on the top of my roast when I slice it. And the rest of it's going to all go in this gravy that I made earlier. It's going to make a good roast gravy. Okay, we'll check it after it comes out of the refrigerator. Okay, I've took my cold roast out of the refrigerator and you can see it's sliced real pretty. And then I'm going to place it in a Pyrex dish. Okay, I've saved out a little the broth from the roast, and I'm going to put it right on top of this. And now I'm ready to just heat this up in the oven, and it'll be good for my supper. Sarah's roast beef.